Hey guys, so in today's video, I wanted to share with you an update since I reached my week 1 post-op milestone, I guess you could say, yesterday. Yes, I think it was yesterday. Hold on. Yes, today's Tuesday, so yesterday. Sorry, I'm a little mixed up on my days since I've been home and not working, obviously, because I'm recovering from surgery. So anyways, yesterday marked a week since I had my VSG surgery. And in that week, like as of this morning, I will tell you my weight and all of that stuff. If you guys are curious, I am not taking like weekly pictures at this point. I've thought about maybe doing like weekly pictures to see the progress that I'm making physically, but as of right now, I have not decided to start doing that yet. So eventually I will share like progress pictures and things like that, but I'm only 1 week out from surgery. So as of this morning, I will tell you what my weight was. So I just want to preface this by saying the highest weight that I have ever been is 310 pounds. My starting weight when I reached out to have my initial consultation with my surgeon was 264 pounds. My weight on the day of surgery was 231 pounds. So I was still losing weight even before I had surgery, like even before I started my pre-op diet and all of that stuff. And I was still trying to be more active, trying to eat more healthy and things like that. But my current weight, so like I said, the day of surgery, my weight was 231 pounds. As of this morning, I am 220.5 pounds. So I am so close to the 210s. I was hoping that this morning I would reach that milestone because yesterday my mom and I were talking about it and she was kind of saying like, you're so close to the 210s. And it's been interesting because it's like I'll go a day where I drop a couple pounds and then I'll have a day or two where I drop only 1 pound, something like that. So yesterday I was 221.3 and today I'm 220.5 pounds. So I have noticed certain things are easier. I definitely feel like being more active, even though I don't feel like I have a surplus of energy or anything like that. And I think part of that is because I'm not really consuming very many calories. I am still on a liquid diet and I don't follow up with my surgeon or my dietitian until next Monday, at which point I should be able to transition to the next phase of my diet, which will be nice because I am honestly to the point where I'm starting to get a little bit sick and tired of only having sugar-free Jell-O, sugar-free popsicles, water, protein shakes, soup, broth, those types of things. I want to be able to incorporate a little bit more into my diet just to have a little bit of a variety. But I honestly feel really good. I'm able to sleep on my side now. I slept on my side last night. I have a little bit more trouble with my left side, sleeping on my left side, and I think part of that is because the surgical site where they took out the excess stomach is on this side. But I kind of was rolling back and forth last night to do a little bit of time on this side and then most of the time over here. So I'm really excited to, like I said, be able to hopefully progress on the diet to the next step. I don't know how this is going to go once I go back to work because I am supposed to go back to work on Tuesday of next week. That is one of the side effects. I have hiccups and burps at the same time, and it's kind of annoying. The hiccups hurt like the first few days after surgery, but they don't anymore. The burps do kind of hurt. And I've noticed if I drink the tiniest little bit too much of water, I tend to get more burps. So I think I mentioned in a video that I filmed yesterday that I had been using these little medicine cups. This just had my pills in it for this morning. I had been measuring out, this is exactly an ounce. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it is exactly an ounce. And when I was in the hospital, they had me like pouring my water or my protein drink, whatever, into this and then sipping out of this. I have started just using a water bottle. So this is the one that I'm using today. And I'm just trying my best to not go overboard with the sipping. I cannot do a very large gulp of water. I cannot drink a whole bunch of water. Yesterday was probably the best that I've done as far as water intake since surgery. And I think that that was mostly because I added my flavors back in. And I don't know why I hadn't been adding my flavor sticks, my water flavorings into my water, because it made things so much easier to actually have some flavor to it. And I've kind of always been that way with water. I need some sort of flavoring in order to encourage me to keep going. So like I said, I don't know what I was thinking today with this water particularly. I've been drinking it since like 8 o'clock when I got up. And it has my peach iced tea flavor in it. It has decaffeinated tea because I'm not supposed to have caffeine right now. So I've been avoiding, I do have certain flavor packets that are caffeine, or do have caffeine in them. They are some energy ones and things like that. So I've been staying away from those. I'm not really sure of the exact reason why we're not allowed to have caffeine. I don't know if it's because caffeine can actually help with dehydration as far as like causing you to become dehydrated a little bit more easily, or what. Like, I don't know if it irritates the new stomach, my little baby stomach. But I am trying my best to hang in there. I do plan to film weekly updates, at least for now. I am hoping that when I have my follow-up appointment, which will be exactly at the 2-week mark on Monday, I'm hoping, like I said, that they will tell me that I can have the soft/pureed diet. I've been looking up different recipes and things like that, and that doesn't help. I will tell you, I don't have physical hunger as much as I do the head hunger. There is a lot of food noise in my head, and I think that that is something that people really need to be aware of. Like, before you go into this type of a surgery, it fixes a physical issue, not necessarily fixes a physical issue, but it is a physical tool, but you still have to do the mental work to deal with like things like food addiction and the head hunger and the food noise and things like that, because it is difficult, I will tell you that. So I do plan to make some other videos giving you guys more information about things that I've noticed since I had this surgery done, things that I wish I would have known before surgery. I don't know when I will exactly be able to film those, but I am filming as I'm able to. And then once I go back to work, I will go back to probably doing some vlogs in my car before I go into work. So I have also noticed, by the way, guys, that some of my favorite pants, like loungewear, do not fit me anymore. And it's crazy because I've lost 20 pounds in the last month, and 11 of that has been since surgery, or however many. I'm not doing math right now. It was around 11 since surgery. But like the pants that I'm wearing today, they have a drawstring, and I tied it like as tight as I could get it, and they're still loose on my waist. But I'm not to the point where I want to go out and buy different clothes, if that makes sense, because I know I'm going to be losing weight more rapidly in this first little phase. So I don't want to go out and spend a whole bunch of money on these clothes that I'm not going to be able to fit. So anyways, that is my 1-week update. Hopefully you guys are going to stay tuned. Let me know if you guys have any questions or things you would like me to clarify or elaborate a little bit more on, and stay tuned if you're interested in those videos that I was just talking about, because like I said, I do plan to share some information about some topics related to weight loss surgery and my experience specifically. So anyways, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys again next time.